everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. I am doing the truth is spreads for all the signs. I'm on the air signs: Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Starting with Aquarius. This shit. Alright. So there's some kind of block here when it comes to expressing how you feel with someone. I think that there's energy of someone walking away and then someone coming back. Can you close that door? I don't want to listen to him yelling.
Mom, I don't like it.
Shut the door in that room. Go shut the door in the room. So the bottom is the 9 of Swords in reverse, and the other one was 4 of Swords. I feel like either you took a break from someone or you need to know that things are going to be done within divine timing. I feel like someone's really confused about how you feel. They feel like someone feels like you need to make a decision about what you invest in to have a new beginning in your life. You need to take control of something. I feel like there's destiny at play here, but there's also the past kind of coming back in to kind of replay the same sequence of events that have been here for 2 years, 4 years, 9 months, something. I feel like you're trying to reach a point of being stable, whether it's in your home or your job or your life, and you're kind of getting to the point where this stress and anxiety is going to be lifted. But you do need to take a break from someone in your life. Could be a job, could be an earth sign. I just feel like there's someone from your past that's going to come back in and try to offer a new start with you, but they're telling you to wait or take a break from this person because they're really manipulative. The truth of the secret is the Sun card, the High Priestess, and the 8 of Cups in reverse. Like, this person constantly keeps coming back into your life and like, I learned, I want to keep this going. Kind of a mind fuck, to be honest. And I feel like they're telling you to trust your intuition. You already know about this. I feel like you've been enlightened. You will be enlightened. You need to figure out what makes you happy. You need to figure out what you listen to. I feel like you're being guided either by someone in your life or just kind of in general. And it's like you try to walk away from this, but it always comes back. And then it kind of does this whole sequence of events all over again. And I feel like you just want to be happy. You want to invest in the right things. If you're stressing out about money, I feel like you need to have more courage when it comes to a job opportunity or a job idea, because it's going to be stable. You're going to be financially stable. So maybe it's time to speak that out into the universe. What you need to know or what you should know is the Knight of Cups, the 2 of Cups, and the Empress. So I don't know if y'all got somebody pregnant, or if you need to know that this soulmate connection that you're in, how this person feels about you. They do have feelings for you. They see this as a soulmate connection, like you guys are kind of just now coming together. And I feel like this is going to bring about really good things in your life. This is something that was written in the stars for you a very long time ago. And something about when you were 8 years old, or some kind of truth is being revealed to you, and someone hasn't really said how they feel about this, or maybe you haven't told this person how you feel about them, so they're just kind of sitting here like, well, I know the truth, but I don't know how they feel. What you need to let go of or move away from is the 5 of Cups and the 10 of Wands. staying in this loss and regret and grief over the past, someone in your life, maybe someone you had children with, maybe this goes back to your childhood when you were 5 years old. However you thought or were raised to think about relationships, it's like you've been carrying this weight for a very long time. And in order for people to come in and, support you and love you in the right way, it's not something you have to carry on your own. It's not something you have to live in this energy. You need to let it go so better things can come in for you, because it might be a mother, it might be just how you were loved, how someone expressed their emotions, or maybe just the fact that you feel like you can't talk about them and you kind of have to do everything in a relationship, and it's time to let that go, because true partnership isn't one-sided. Then you have the Three of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the World card. You're going in a new direction, but you need to get away from some of these friends that you're around, whoever, they're kind of holding you back. It's like someone in your life that you consider a friend, or whoever is your circle of support, is like, you need to move away from them because they're not really what you think they are. So it's like expanding your mind to realize that when it comes to things in your life and a change of direction, the possibilities are endless. And this mind frame of maybe thinking that other people are wrong, or that, they're just going to do the same thing that the last person did, stems from an old issue that you need to release so that you can grow and not going back to the same things. Because it's like someone has clarity about what they want and someone wants to open up, but it's like, I don't think you are. I think that you're more worried about what you're investing in. I think that this someone in your life is fated to be in your life and could possibly bring you where you need to go. I don't know. Libra, what is the truth or the secret? What is something you need to know or something you should know? The bottom is the Four of Pentacles with the Four of Swords. You're holding on to something that's over, and you're confused about how this person feels about you because they haven't really... It's like you guys were on a break, or it's like you're holding on to this for dear life because for some reason something about this person makes you feel stable, even though they're not really opening up to you. It's like the idea of this. Like this is the person that you want to marry or you want to be with, but maybe they're not opening up to you. It's like there's really no communication about the things that have been done behind your back or vice versa. And it's like someone doesn't really talk about it, but they know. There's a conversation that needs to be had here about someone kind of leaving. I feel like there's emotions. There's a decision between more than one person, which will ultimately end in someone being left. And it's like someone doesn't want to make this decision. They'd rather just take a break. And I think that someone is tired of carrying the weight of everything, and they might be interested in other people, or maybe there's some things that are some changes that they're going through in their life, and they want to go in a new direction, and they don't know how to make this decision because they don't really want to hurt anyone. But I feel like there's someone's just really non-committal for you, and I don't really see that changing. They like to do things in a certain way, and I feel like you're comfortable with this person or vice versa. You've known each other a while. You tried to bring this back and resurrect it, but it's like there needs to be the truth spoken and a lesson learned here. This is a karmic situation that you're refusing to see the truth about this, and it's kind of blocking new energy from coming in for you because this decision isn't being made. I think that someone just wants to be happy. Someone maybe needs to find happiness on their own and not look for it in another person, because I just feel like there's other energies in this, and someone doesn't really know what decision to make, or you know what, it's like they put so much time into this, they don't really want to walk away from this, but like someone's emotions are completely turned off and they're more focused on other things or other people, and it does come down to a choice. And I think that someone just doesn't want to make one right now, even though I think that you're completely blind to the truth in some situation that has to do with a job or a home or someone. The truth and the secret is the Six of Cups in reverse with the Four of Cups in reverse. It's like someone needs to let go of this past soulmate situation because it's like causing you to miss opportunities. It's causing you to decline opportunities, and maybe you shouldn't do that until this person lets go of whatever they're holding on to or whatever you're holding on to about, you know, having this clarity for your life and cutting certain things out of your life and, you know, staying in lack mindset, figuring out who's truly loyal to you and telling you the truth and who is kind of going to end up with their heart broken because someone's about to leave. What you need to know or what you should know is the Two of Cups with the Chariot card. I feel like there is a twin connection for somebody that will be moving forward, possibly with a water sign or a Cancer, or maybe someone just realized, you know, the truth about something and they're not really sure how to talk about it. What you need to let go or move away from is the Eight of Swords with the Judgment card. You know, staying stuck in your head or your emotions sleeping a lot, mental conflict that you're keeping yourself in about making this decision about someone in your life, even though I feel like deep down you know about another person or vice versa, and it's just causing you a lot of depression because it's like someone isn't committing, someone is just like focused on other things, and, you know, someone just wants to take a break and they want to still be your friend. Like they consider you, you know, someone that they'll always be there for, but just not in that way. And, you know, it's about being balanced and figuring out how to be independent on your own and realizing that some things just really weren't meant to be and making that decision for your life. Gemini, something you know or should know, need to know. Ooh. Something you need to let go or move away from. Whoa. Eight of Wands, Four of Cups, High Priestess. You guys might know about something. It's like you want to have a conversation about moving this in a new direction. There might be a few different energies here. I feel like someone recently got their heart broken because there were other people involved. I feel like you're not talking to someone right now and someone's not really telling the whole truth about something. But I feel like there was a level of comfort and stability with someone that you care about and you've known a long time, but it's just like, you know, you need to move away from them, but you're not, because you put a lot of time into this. But I feel like you're ready to make a decision. You know, there was a soulmate connection here. You guys did know each other a long time, but it's like the same scenario every time they come into your life. It's time to move forward and, you know, do some soul searching about stability and maybe something to do with a divorce, or realizing you're not stuck and maybe you're just not ready to offer your love to someone because you're still kind of conflicted over some past energy or someone who was in your life before. There is movement here. There is something that's fated, meant to be this way or happen this way. And it's time to move that in and change directions, I think. The truth or the secret is the Five of Swords. There's a lot of conflict here, whether it's mental or period. It's like you constantly feel like you need to defend yourself because it's like someone keeps making the wrong decision. Someone keeps coming back and then still doing the same shit. And you're just like, I've had it. I want to move on. You need to go. Maybe someone needs to tell the truth about how they feel and not keep it to themselves, because I think that there's someone who's very about themselves, someone who's very manipulative. What you need to know or what you should know, the King of Swords in reverse with the Two of Pentacles. It's like this person is out of control with the way that they think, the way that they balance. They're not really able to balance their life out because they need to figure out how to balance themselves out because their energy is completely upside down, and that involves them going to another place to change and you not really realizing that this is blocking some things from coming into your life. Like there's an opportunity that you could possibly miss because you're still dealing with someone you don't really want to be with, and you're just fighting about the same things and not really moving out of that energy. What you need to release and move away from is the World card in reverse, Judgment in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse. It's like this person's really immature. This person constantly makes the same decisions. This is a cycle that's been open for way longer than it should have been, and it's just fighting. It's just constant fights and bullshit, and it's like you know that this person has some things they need to deal with, or vice versa, maybe some addictions and they need to get some help for, but it involves you kind of turning your back and letting them figure it out on their own. Maybe calling their mother or someone and kind of letting them know, you know, this is something that you need to do. You need to take some time out. You need to get yourself better, and letting this person know that they're supported, but you can't do it for them, that there's some battles that they got to face on their own. And you need to tell the truth about this and protect your own energy because it's kind of bringing in some negative things to yours. So that's all I have for the air signs. Have a good night, everybody.